Now, I think we can all agree that pants are one of, if not the most important items when it comes to an outfit. They essentially act as a great foundational piece, and with the right pair, you can really elevate your outfits and make them look proportionally balanced and visually appealing. Now, pants are honestly one of the hardest things to find for your wardrobe. So in today's video, I want to touch on some points on why it's so difficult to find a decent pair of pants and what you can do to improve the way pants look on you moving forward. This video will consist of points that cater to all different types of pants. So if you like denim jeans or a nice pair of trousers, today I got you covered. So for those of you that are new here, don't forget to subscribe, and if you guys like this video by any chance, don't forget to hit that like button. Let's get started. Now, one of the most common reasons why people might not like the look of their trousers is because of the length of their trousers. Now, depending on how you like your pants to fit, in my opinion, the length of your pants is something that is extremely important when it comes to the overall look of your outfit. So it's very crucial that you pay attention to it. For me, the length I would personally say is perfect is when the pair of trousers sit right on top of the shoe. And if you want your pants or jeans to be a little stacked, then what I think you should look for is a full break. Anything more than that is a bit too much in my opinion. But getting pants that are the perfect length can be challenging sometimes, especially when shopping online. So something I always resort to, especially when my pants aren't the correct fit, is to take them to the tailor. Most people think going to the tailor is something that's complicated, but in all honesty, it really isn't. Just take the measurements of your leg length and width, and you should have an idea of how you'd like your pants to fit. But while we're on the topic of measurements, I'd like to touch on the next point, which is sizing. Now, I already mentioned that shopping, sizing, and finding the perfect pair of pants is something that can be extremely challenging. The fact of the matter is, some brands size 28 might fit like a 30 or 32, and other brands size 32 may sometimes fit like a 30 or 28. Truth is, when shopping for pants, a lot goes into it. You have to consider things like the waist size, the rise, the thigh width, and the ankle width. The list really goes on, honestly. But one way that I have found to be extremely effective when shopping for pants is to ensure you get the waist size as close to perfect as possible. When you find the right waist size, the only thing the tailor might have to work on is the length of the pants and width. Personally speaking, I'm not really a fan of tailoring the waist size. I think if you were to adjust the waist, it will change the whole look of the pants, and they won't necessarily drape the way they're supposed to. So get pants that have measurements that are close to yours and keep tailoring at a minimum. Next, let's have a look at color and material. Now, when it comes to jeans specifically, the aging process and color fading is something I've personally grown to like and appreciate. When the color fades, it adds character and a level of distinctiveness to a pair of denim. But even though the aging process looks good on jeans, I can't say the same for pleated pants or trousers. There are some pairs that fade very easily. I normally find pants like chinos or twill trousers to fade the easiest, especially if they are black or navy. And the best way to tackle this is to wash them properly or follow the care instructions on the label. Now, synthetic materials do hold their color better, but I personally prefer wearing natural materials instead. Another common yet underrated reason for fading is not spending enough on quality. Truth be told, when buying clothes or items, you typically do get what you pay for, so spending a bit more on a good pair of pants isn't always a bad thing. When buying pants that basically aren't good quality, either the cut doesn't look right, they lose their shape, or the color might fade, so it's always good to spend a bit more on quality trousers. Alright, so the next reason your pants might not look good on you is because they don't correspond with your body type. One of the most important and productive things I think you can do for yourself stylistically is dressing for your body type. This is also one of the reasons why I always mention the importance of knowing your measurements. But it's also important to understand that not every item is gonna look good on you, and that is completely okay. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't look to others for inspiration. If anything, I actually think it's great to get a little inspo, but always keep in mind that the person you're getting inspiration from is dressing according to what they like and their body type. So it might be a bit difficult to achieve a similar look. Instead, try dressing in a way that suits you best and get an idea of what works for you and your body type. And the last point is to try switching out some items within your outfit. Sometimes the pants aren't the problem, it can also be the rest of your outfit that's letting the look of your pants down. If you wear baggy pants, for example, and pair them with a loose fit oversized top, then the proportions of your outfit are gonna be a bit off. Whereas if you substitute the oversized top for a cropped or form-fitting one, then the proportions will seem a bit more balanced in my opinion. So next time, try changing things like your shoes, jacket or t-shirts and see how that works for you before throwing your pants away. But anyway guys, that is basically it from me today. Let me know your thoughts on today's video, and as always, I really hope you guys liked this one and found it informative. If you did, don't forget to like, comment and subscribe. Peace.